Moving on. Alright, so there's only two kinds of beers in the world. That's it. Two kinds of beers, right? There's ales and lagers. What's the difference? It's rhetorical. I'm not asking. Who's the lagers, Mr. Lester? Ales are these dark, full-bodied ones, right? And the lagers are crisp summertime beers. I'm drinking right now. I'm going to put lines in. You can further that, right? So the difference is that with ales, the yeast rises, it flocculates at the top, right? And with the lagers, the yeast flocculates to the bottom. Yeah, you guys aren't getting it. So one's at the top, one's at the bottom, kind of like Uncle Kevin and Aunt Matt. Oh, you guys know Aunt Matt? Uncle Kevin's like, yeah. I just want to be ale. Oh, you so crazy. I am. What is that? Some guy's gonna go home and be like, hey baby, I'm gonna be the lager tonight. What? Did I? No, I didn't. You're so crazy. Alright, beer. Facts. Facts. Drink. Fucking drink. I drink for a living. I drink so much. I've nothing to... How much do you drink? I don't remember. That's how much I drink. Beer facts. Steve McKenna. Drink. Lots of... Past it. I can't drink anymore. How do you think I feel when I go out and I'm doing 4 countries in a row, and I go and I drink Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and I have to drink Monday and Tuesday and Wednesday and Thursday. For you think it's easy? Fucking drink! If you're not driving, drink! Join me! I was bachelor drinking. I know the VIP people, honestly. You guys drinking? What? What? We were rolling a joint. What happened? What did we miss? So, malted barley. Now, the more you roast the barley, the darker it gets, and the darker the beer gets. You get like chocolatey flavors, coffee flavors. The most popular dark roasted ale is also the most popular beer in the world. And what is it? Guinness, right? And it stays good for you. They give it to you after you give birth, after you give blood. They give you Guinness to replace your vitamins. It's true. It's a fact. It's strong. Yeah. The Guinness factory signed a lease with the city of Dublin in 1759, okay? $40 pounds a year was about $60 a year. What's interesting about this? They signed a 9,000-year lease. Who was drinking and signing? So, 9 years, right? If I give you 40 quid, can you add some zeros? Yeah, sure. How many? 3? 3? Jesus was around 2,000 years ago. This lease expires in 10,759. That makes no fucking sense. That's what drunk people do. Dumb shit. Holy shit. By the way, 10,759 is the same year as putting a shamrock in the top of your Guinness will be cool again. So you guys have that look forward to. Don't fucking do that. Alright. Reinheitsgebot. Dr. Jones, please repeat after me. Say this. Ready? Reinheitsgebot. Oh my god. These are scary. Papers? I'm an idiot. I'm just trying to. I'm trying to. That's the German beer purity law. And what that says is beer can only be made with 4 ingredients. It's the ingredients we talked about. But a lot of people add shit to their beer, right? But in Germany, you can't. You have to make beer with certain things or it is not beer. It is nicht beer. Say this, nicht beer. Nicht beer. No nice things that are not beers, Mr. Jones. Okay. Alright, so what is that? It is malted barley, hops, yeast, and water. That's it. You can fuck around with those, but don't add any shit or it's not fucking beer in Germany. Right? So, in Japan, right, where they add rice to their beer because that's what's available and they can prove it, right? That shit in Germany is considered, with me now, nicht beer! What? Bullshit. It still gets me drunk to say that. So, for example, this may be a surprise, Budweiser also, because of the addition of rice, is considered not beer, right? Something like Miller is considered beer because they add corn syrup, right? Something, yeah, boo it. So something like Shock Top isn't considered beer because they add orange, right? And something like Zima isn't considered beer because it's Alright, what guy here has ever had a Zima? Can I get a wine cooler? Wine cooler? It's so delicious. Alright, these things are all big beer! Moving on. You know, we have, everyone has skeletons in their closet. Our country does too. We had something called in the turn of the century we had saloons. And they served, yes. Were you there? No. You're like 50, you weren't there. I'm fucking 30. That's a joke. She blurted. I'm kidding. Kinda. Alright, so we had saloons, right? And the problem is that so many saloons popped up. There was so much competition that they had to find a way to compete with each other, right? So what they did is they allowed gambling and eventually prostitution. That's Steve McKenna, you should drink. Hurts me. So that led to, right, the anti-saloon movement. And what did that become? Prohibition. Dark times. Fuck it. You're right. So, this guy, how did Prohibition end? Smarty Pants, is this? You drink beer! How did it end? Yeah. Roosevelt. What did you run on? What campaign? No new taxes? It was during the Great Depression. More jobs? More money? Stimulus plan? What the fuck is that? No, he said if you vote for me, I'll make beer legal. That's it! That is a real poster and that is a fact. That happened. It's how it ended. You know, in Iceland, they also had a prohibition, right? 1950 to 1922. What's interesting about this is that in 1922, when Prohibition ended, alcohol, something like Brennivin, the Black Death, was legal. But what was still illegal was beer. You could not drink beer until what year? No, 1989. It's rhetorical. Whenever I ask a question, just watch. 1989. Incidentally, March 1st, now, okay, so important that it's considered beer day. It's a national holiday. So what you do is you put 15 guys, 2 girls, and someone's grandmother into a hot tub, and you drink beer. You let shit happen. You let transpire. Oh my god. Yeah, cool. Louis Pasteur. It's in his name. It's in his name. You guys feel so fucking smart. What did this guy create? Pasteurization. I knew when you said Louis. Say, I knew it. Why did he create pasteurization? Because he wanted to. If he was, you know why he created pasteurization? Because it was his name to do it. What? No, for no other reason other than he was tired of his beer going sour, spoiling. That's it. It was only years later they used it on things like milk and orange juice. And as I mentioned, he drank a bit. So he lost a few cows in the process. Louis, you killed another cow. Do it again. Do it again. All right. You know, in ancient Babylon.